Greetings, mortals, and welcome back to Elden Ring.
So when last we left off, we had just had a couple of failed attempts on this boss here, and then I had to leave. And today, we are going to... Today, we are going to attempt... excuse me. To go get our souls back and kill those bosses. Is there anything that I need to do in advance of this? Probably not. Right? Oh, actually, do I have enough? I do. I have enough things to get myself an extra Estus. I'm going to go ahead and do that because I'm kind of brute forcing the thinger. And I'm brute forcing the second fight a bit. So we're going to pop in here. We're going to try to grab our souls. Here. And I think that my goal basically was I think we're set here to trigger this. Okay. So phase one's done. Oh shit. You do still hit quite hard. Okay, this boss is actually stronger than the one outside. It has higher stats. You can tell from that attack, which did, I think, about 40% of my max life, and is now doing closer to 60. I have a lot of regen right now. Holy shit. It's not a lot stronger, though, I don't think. So we're going to... I think we're going to be okay. I just need to get into the swing of things. That was my first... You know what? Actually, I'm not going to use my fawns for this. When it does the shout, I want to be probably backing off for the following hits, but then I need to get right back in there and start countering its attacks again. So I don't think we really need to do much other than tag this up. I want to keep my thinger for phase 2 of the next boss. Fuck. Shit. Okay, well, I misjudged that. I thought I had an opening there to get in and get another hit. Interesting that both of these bosses have tails, actually. I just realized that. So, hopefully I'm able to do this right now. I think I should be able to. I don't think the second boss is going to take too many attempts to get down. This is again, it's a slightly stronger variant on it than the one that I killed just now, but I don't think it's stronger enough. Oh, okay, that attack just has high frames just generally. Fuck. Oh, I'm stuck. I got stuck. I was too slow there. Speed is critical for this. So... and I think that when the first boss gets to a certain percent HP, we need to immediately start burning. I think that there's a trigger point where, regardless of what the timer looks like, if the boss gets to like 70% or something, it immediately spawns in the ad. So... so that attack right there is actually always following up the other one. This is a good one. Not quite. Damn it. I'm too slow. Sliver of HP there. Actually, if I had wound up that charge attack that I did just like a split second longer, then I would have gotten the kill there. Or if I had activated my buff at the beginning. So we need to make sure that we activate that buff. We don't want to be in a position like that again, where we miss out on a very clean kill because we didn't activate our stat buff. Right? Nope. That's enough. All right. I think I'm actually going to activate this. I'm not going to save it for phase 2 like I had intended. Fuck. Oh, wall. We're about to trigger phase 2. Oh, fuck. If I can avoid killing myself on terrain. Okay, phase 2. Fuck. Oh, I deserved to die there, but I didn't, so we're all good. Oh shit, I need to get the trade. Double. I'm actually gonna heal myself. It's too close right now for me to... Shit. Oh no, I got tagged by the double hit there. Oh man. Made the right decision in healing. Oh man, we were so close there. So close. The tail attack trades are rough, but I don't think they're that dangerous overall. I think that it's worth taking the trades with the tail in order to oh shit, can't interrupt that. Body. Okay. Let's get back toward the entrance because we're probably going to die here. Yeah, the other one's already up. They haven't even damaged this one yet. It's too bad y'all don't have any of these. Just for Trolley. Why am I trolling myself by going back to a place that I don't want to be? God damn it, I just put my body in a bad place. Okay. I don't know why I was like, nah, you know what? I said I'm definitely going to die here. You're just going to put my body in a good place. But no, I believe in me. I believe in me. I can do this. I'm going to do it. We're fine. That was not fine. Alright, so... I don't think I want to equip this. Excuse me. We're gonna go grab our body. Better tracking than I anticipated. Oh, we're not gonna grab our body actually. We're gonna die. Should have kept the boss target actually. I don't have the without having like the full frontal of the boss. I don't have like what the boss's attacks look like from behind and shit like that covered. It's just a very different way of fighting. Alright, but that does mean that we never have to worry about our souls again for this boss fight. Okay, I need to heal myself after this. Bad timing. Timed that very badly. I don't really want to be that far out because when the boss spawns in, the second boss, the real boss, let's face it. Like the only reason I'm having so much difficulty with the first one is because I have to kill it before the second one shows up. Right? Like I'd be perfectly fine here if not for the time limit. Whereas the second boss, I just don't have down very well. We might have... Not like that, though. I ran out of stamina. That was a pretty solid couple of hits, actually. See how much damage I did there? Got a good combo there. It's just that I need to not drain my stamina bar completely. It's actually tempting to pump my endurance just for the extra stamina. Because we can chain a lot more attacks together if I have more stamina. It's obviously only useful for the first phase, really. But I think I actually might be wrong. The second boss doesn't seem to be spawning at a specific HP percentage, so we might be able to just burn this down so quickly that the other boss isn't even on the board when we finish it. Let's hope. I'm hopeful that we'll be able to do this right now. I think we probably can. This first phase is actually giving me more trouble than I kind of expected. Thought I had the time for that. And yeah, the fact that I have to like dive in so quickly and be just so aggressive is an issue. Oh, I actually want to check something. I have that red square debuff, and I'm curious what that is. Do I have the ability to look at all my buffs? They're not listed on my status screen. Do I have any other changes that I'm actually tempted. I'm going to try equipping this for this boss fight. It gives me a massive reduction to my my resistances, but I have more max HP with it, and I'll actually have more damage with it as well. And I also have... There's a lot of benefits that I get out of that thing. That's what we needed. Okay, we're just going to run to the opposite end of the field. Heavy. Oh, crashed. I think we established that this is not backstabbable. Shit. So that's actually, I think, a bad... It looks like a good opening, but it's actually a really, really bad opening to try and go after. Because he follows it up with that double hit that can just gib me outright. I honestly think Phase 2 might end up being easier than Phase 1 for that boss. Though, does that thing trigger it exactly half as well? I don't know. It might trigger it half as well. I'm not sure if this is going to end up being better or worse for me. I think it's probably going to end up being better. Yeah. Second boss spawns at half, 100%. Okay, that was clean. Wait, what? I didn't know you could even visceral this boss. Oh, wait. Shit. I was expecting him to immediately transition. Okay, that used to be a fully safe one to turn into, but now it's not. Fuck. Got myself tagged by the first hit. Dodge the second hit. To be perfectly honest, that's a trade I can make all day. Missed the first, but we got the second. Oh shit! I wasn't expecting that to kill me. God damn. We're almost there. So close. So close. We just need to perform a bit better, take good trades, and not dodge, not fail to dodge the easy shit. So I think I know how I want to handle the first phase here. 1, 2, 3. And I might occasionally fuck it up, but it should be more consistent than what I've been doing. That was toast. popping this. I'm actually gonna try to pull away. Nice. Bad dodge. Think I'm safe. Oh, it's phase 2. Shit. Fuck, got tagged. Love to cut this motherfucker's tail off. The tail has been such a nuisance for me. Do I want to actually... Missed the timing badly. Fuck. Fine. Missed that badly. Yep. Two hits away. We're one hit away. Oh shit, we got it. Okay. Hey, Ruin's Greatsword. Nice. So mission successful. 16,000 souls. Holy shit. Not too bad. I think that's the highest we've gotten off of any boss so far. I'm not positive. That storyline boss might have given us like 20 grand or something like that. But I'm not positive. I don't remember how much I got off of that one. Okay, so we're going to just go ahead and pop this. But yeah, mission successful. We took out that boss. That boss was not easy for me. I think part of it's my build. Because that boss has really uncomfortable windows for me. But I think part of that is also just that style of boss, I'm very, very bad at fighting. It requires a degree of consistency that is just very off-brand for me. But we took out that boss. We can now swap this back. We don't want to keep the Thinger effect active, I don't think. I want to be, you know, more damage mitigation, less HB. If that makes any sense. HB doesn't regenerate as quickly. Basically, so random like theory crafting aside, The higher your damage negation, like the higher your mitigation is, the more effective all healing that you have is. So if I have a regeneration effect that heals 2 hit points per second, if I'm resisting 90% of the damage coming in, that's very different than having 10 times the amount of HP, right? So if I have 10 times as much HP, so let's say I have 7,000 HP with no damage reduction, that gives me, and I have 2 HP regen per second, my HP regen is completely irrelevant, right? But let's say I have 700 HP and I have 90% damage reduction, right? Those are both of those two things are statistically speaking the same amount of effective hit points, right? Your effective HP is unchanged. However, each heal that you have, each 2 HP, is worth 10 times as much, right? So you're healing a larger percentage of your max HP, but in addition, for every 20 damage that would have come in, it's 2 damage, right? Which means that 2 HP regen is functionally 20 when you're dealing with a high mitigation environment. So that's a level 5 smithing stone, which is cool. Unfortunately, I think we need a level 6 smithing stone. I think. Do we need a level 6 or do we need a level 5 actually? This is to +5. So yes. Yeah. Okay, it must start at +1. Try night. Okay, I'll come here at night.
Oh, tarnished are you? How did you slip inside with the gate closed? No matter. If you can fell one of them, you're a champion in my book. I am Jaren, foolish old warrior and witness. Incidentally, do you like a good festival from time to time?
I love festivals.
Well, it's true. This fortress houses only the vanquished. But when the stars align, we celebrate.
Cool.
A war festival honoring the last battle and death of General Radahn, the mightiest demigod of the Shattering and bearer of a great rune.
I love festivals.
As you should. The festival affords glory to warriors.
Does this mean you're gonna have to kill me?
Then all you need is a little patience. When the stars align, the festival will be declared.
When the stars align, huh? Okay, so it says to come. This thing out here says try night, so I assume I'm supposed to come here at night. Yeah, mission successful. I'm glad that we were able to come back here and tag this boss. Actually, this boss was a major, a major difficulty for me, and I'm very happy to have done it. I'm also happy that this is an area where I get level 4 stones, so my weapon is actually of appropriate level for where we are here. So that's kind of interesting. What do I want to do? Pass time until nightfall. So let's see what happens at night if anything. It might be that we have to reach a certain point. That looks so cool at night. Excuse me. Hey, friend.
Have patience. When the stars align.
All right, festival will be declared when the stars align. So apparently the stars haven't aligned, which is fine. So this is all set. We've cleared out. I think we fully cleared Redmane Castle now. Actually, that's not entirely accurate, is it? There was that section outside that I never got around to doing, I think. In the back, there was like that graveyard and all that stuff. So I think we're going to pop over there if we can. I don't think it'll be too difficult. I like how it's teaching me the critical hits on someone that's just sitting in a chair. Like, you know, you could just walk up behind this NPC and murder him if you wanted. Boop. 814. Ooh. Such delicious damage. Okay, so there's a thing here, isn't there? So do these work now? These cannot be used now. Interesting. I do appreciate that these two are standing here facing this direction. And I can hear the thing that I'm trying to get to from here, but I think that it's going to take a while to get there. I don't think I can jump back up from here, can I? Maybe? Nah. Cannot. That thing just saw me, I think. Okay, the really dangerous things are not here anymore. The other enemies, I think, are still going to be pretty dangerous. But... Please. The reason I said please there is because that was the third time that I tried to hit the flask button. The way that abilities are queued is a little finicky in this. I say finicky. It's a little weird in this, in that sometimes abilities seem to queue very, like, way too liberally, and sometimes abilities don't, like, queue when I expect them to. So it's like a weird mixture. Is anybody actually aggro here? Yes. So we have you there. We're gonna have to get to the other side if we want to take you out, I think. That being said, actually, it looks like these are not going to do anything, so let's go over here. Is that an NPC or is that an enemy? Okay, so we have... Holy shit. Okay, I wasn't expecting to insta-gibbet and send its corpse just flying into a grave. Are you a friend? You might actually be a friend. It has kind of a unique design. Okay, you're aggroed. Nice. Okay. Oh. Okay, never mind, you're just a harpy. Okay, I'm gonna get poisoned here, it's fine. Maybe I'm not gonna get poisoned. Ooh, oh right, these drop the level 9 golden runes with, as far as I can tell, 100% certainty. Smoldering Butterfly times 8. Very cool. Callous Lily. Ash of War, Flaming Strike. Nice. Think carefully, not here. Everybody wants me to jump to my death here. Okay. So that's this place cleared for now, I think. That's all the stuff that we have to do here until that thing opens up. And I don't know what'll trigger that. So we have the boss downstairs that we don't want to deal with yet. I'm going to come back to that later. We have you, who we don't have anything interesting to do with right now, I don't think. We have the boss of the Celia Crystal Tunnel to deal with, which we don't even know what's in there. I don't think I want to go there right this second. I think I want to come back to that later. We have the Raya Lucaria Crystal Tunnel here. We had a dragon over here somewhere, I think. Let's see. Do we want to pop over to here and go to this Erd tree, maybe? That could be fun. Yeah, do we want to just try to hop down here and just follow this path? Did we get the Malefactor's Everjail complete? I think so. I think that was the one that we, like, basically just one-shot. I think I remember which one that was. I don't know if we technically one-shot it or not, but it was a very easy boss. It was a very cool boss, but not difficult. We were over-leveled for it. Let's go to Lake Facing Cliffs. We're going to go along the east side and see what there is to see there. And the other thing that I could do, this is a thing to think about at any rate, I could actually come over here and try to deal with, like, try to fight some of the dragons. But I don't really see the point, to be honest. I don't know why I would want to fight them necessarily. I mean, because it would be fun, but like, I don't know that like I want to be fighting like random mobs as like a dedicated activity. So how do I get over there? Because I found the map for that area. And I have no idea where I found it. Was there another exit here? Like, how do I get to you? Do I go this way, maybe? We have to be careful over here, because these are wolves that don't want to fight. We chill, don't even worry about it. Because this might be a dead end, in which case we'll have a bunch of wolves on our ass that we can't actually fight. Look at that, that's exactly what happened. We have another one of those Baba Yaga looking things around here somewhere, but we don't really need to worry about that yet. That's something that we'll worry about once we've gotten more, like, further into the game. Even then, it's going to be a while before we do anything with that, I think. Is there anything else interesting to do in here? Maiden, dear maiden, where are you? Please take my grapes. Okay. So let's climb up here. I don't actually remember where. I don't remember the layout of this area. Pretty much at all. was making that look pretty sus. What's this? So we're back here again. This was a dead end, I think, right? Yeah. I'm not going to worry too much about this for right now. Instead, we're going to pop over here, I think. And this might be a pathway up into that section. And considering, I was thinking that that section was the section that I was supposed to be going to. I thought that was like the easy section. But now I'm realizing, no, that section isn't accessible from where I started. So maybe if I get over there, like you get the map immediately, but it's actually more you can't actually get to most of this thing that you get the map for. So that's pretty high up. So we have a couple options. I'm gonna go this way first. We're gonna go to the left. This is the direction that I was thinking initially. So hopefully this gets us something interesting. I would really love to get like the level 6 and level 7 somber thinger stones. Oh, also, I just got a new greatsword, right? Let's take a look at the new greatsword. What does it look like? So it's a ruins greatsword. It has very good scaling. Interestingly enough, it requires a bunch of int, so we're definitely not equipping that. We're not equipping that. It's too bad. We have a grace here, and we have a general upward trajectory here. That's so cool looking. Let's see. Got some wolves here. We have some friends over here. Is this going to get me where I want to be? Looks like we do have a vaguely upward trajectory here. I could see this going all the way up. Yep. Looks like we're at the top now. Cool. So we have some fire slugs. Not going to worry about those for right now. And let's see here. What else do we need to do? Can we just climb across here? Looks like it. Probably should have read that. Huh. Okay, we have this place here. Oop. We've got a shiny here. And we got a painting. So we now have the ability to teleport to the top, which is good. Either grab this painting or be teleported by it. Resurrection painting. Interesting. So what does that do? Oh. I see. So these things, these paintings that I'm finding might actually be useful for something. Like those, I think those are actually like maps. Where you go to the location in the painting there. It's like geohashing or whatever that is. It's called geohashing. There's a thing where people will basically put a set of coordinates and like put a thing there, just like a box with like some random thing. Beast Eye Quivers. Okay, cool. Oh. B-side quivers because this person's here. Interesting. Fuck. Completely whiffed. Wait, you're on the land now? I didn't know you could even do that. Please. I love how it has, like, summons and, like, finger damage. Yeah, that's right. Oh shit, you can hit me with that. Okay, toast. So we got some Deathroot, Skeletal Bandit Ashes. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I think those are going to be reasonably easy fights. And we can bring the Deathroot to that person from before. Do we want to go to this Divine Tower now? It would be kind of fun to like get to the end of another one of the Divine Towers before we have actually found the thinger. Before we found the boss that it's associated with. I think that'll be fun, so let's do it. How can we get in here? How can we get in here? It's possible that we need to teleport up there. How likely is that? Huh. It could be that we have to get down for we probably have to get to the bottom. We probably get there from down here. So yeah, I think that that's how we get there. All right, I'm not going to worry about it for right now. We'll come back to that. For now, right over here. Who am I hearing? There you are. Which direction are you facing, friend? I think I went back too far. Okay. Luckily, they're not terribly attentive. This toast doesn't give me shit. I don't know how that is handled. It's possible that there's multiple that have the same reward, and you just don't get anything if you kill one that you've hired for. It's also possible that that's like for like a different type of Estus, like that's for the FP Estus. If so, I can't tell the difference between the ones that are for FP Estus and which ones are for actual rewards. I'm not going to go up there. I'm going to get myself killed, and I don't think there's a reward. Hello, wolves. Okay. So over here we have some random building. It's probably nothing interesting, but we'll check the top. Oh. Hey, Beast Blood. Nice. Don't know what that's for, but we got it. So this is a person I can talk to. I'm going to talk to them after I trigger this. Lost Grace discovered. Oh, the puppets besiege us. Interesting. Are you a puppet? Interesting. That's going back north. I'm gonna keep going south. We'll go through that thing later. For now, let's go into this ruin. Interesting. So we're looking for probably a cellar. Purified ruins. For a given definition of purified, eesh. Do we want to just go into a teleporter instantaneously? Let's do it. It's absolutely a bad idea, but we're gonna do it. It'll be fun. What's the worst that could happen going into a random teleporter in a From Software game, right? Wait, what? This took me right here? Holy shit. That's actually really cool. So that allows me to bypass that whole thing. Cool. So they have teleporters that lead back to there. I really like the teleporters in this. I think they do a good job with them. There's a lot of teleporters that lead to all sorts of random stuff, and I feel like the teleporters have mostly been pretty interesting. Like, the kinds of places that you can teleport to are like a mixture of like secret areas within the place that you're in, or not terribly secret areas within the place that you're in, and like completely like new areas. Come out one and all from the darkness underground and let us suffer unto the maid in our eyes. So we're not in a super high level area right now. Hello, up. Ouch. Those two are down. Took down Souls McGee. Wait, did you de-aggro? That was terrifying. I thought that dog was gonna run into the attack. I saw the dog in the back and I'm like, oh good, so the dog is safe now. And then it's like, nope, that's a different dog. I think we've taken out most of the soldiers here. Is there anything interesting to do here? We can get onto the roof here. There is a little thing over there. Maybe I need to get to there. need you to not attack the horse. Probability that that's actually anything of interest is close to 0, yes. I need to get onto a surface over here so I can check. Yeah, there's nothing promising on this side. Okay. I think we could see. I think we were high enough that we would have been able to see if something was at the other thing. Okay, just checking. Did we find anything interesting? We haven't found a cellar yet. There's probably a cellar. I guess we found the teleporter, and that's certainly interesting. Is that all there is to do here? Find a teleporter. Marks Melania's southward march, the blade of Michaela, and her clean wrought knights grant her wings never be clipped. Okay. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Friends over here. It's a lot of those. And we've got another one of these. To make it that much easier to teleport around the map. Let's keep it going. Huh. I think we've been down there. We haven't been to that exact spot necessarily, though maybe we have. Okay, so we have you here. Are you hostile? Looks like a yes. Oh shit. Ouch. Okay, that was a little spoopier than it needed to be. Ow, fuck. Missed the timing. So that giant is Tostarino. So I can open this one. Tree spear. So why can't I open the other ones? I wasn't able to open the ones that were on the move. I'm not sure why. Because I got up there, no problem, but it didn't give me the option to open it. Huh. All right. Well, we're gonna jump up here, and we're gonna go north into this like pit area and see what's over here. So it looks like there are two factions fighting here. This is like zombies versus ghosts. Found a hammer thing. You're not a boss, right? No. You are a ghost giant of some sort. Do I want to fight the ghost giant? Guess we might as well, right? Doesn't have like a boss HP bar, but it should be fun, right? Heal myself. Oh shit, what are you casting? That, okay. Oh Jesus, shockwave. Okay, healing myself. I should activate this. That was more dangerous than it had to be. Oh, fuck. Did I get... Nope. Fuck. Ouch. Swords. Please. Nope. Oh, I might die here. That was funny. It's such a low attack, it's like a sweep, and it lifted its leg up so my attack missed. And I got nothing out of the kill, but that's fine. We got experience with that type of enemy. That's interesting. All the ghosts are gone. Huh. Where are all the ghosts gone? I was sure that the ghosts were going to win that fight. There were so many more of the ghosts than there were of the thingers. Did the ghosts disappear when I took out the big one? Is that how that works? I don't know why that would be the case. Right, Lucaria, Hall dedicated to the study of magic. Why shut your doors to me? Am I barred from dialing the crown of stone? Okay. Oh, hello, bear. Oh, hello, other bear. Hello, third bear. We're not fighting the bear. We had to fight a Brune Bear as a boss fight, and I'm happy to fight them if they're a boss fight, but I'm not going to fight them randomly. Okay, we activated another Lost Grace. I'm going to go ahead and toggle this on. clears our combat. So we now have the Gate Town Bridge thing. So both of these were viable ways to get up here, it looks like. So do I want to go north now instead of south? Yes. So we're going to pop over to the Artist Shack. And from the Artist Shack, we're going to go north. We haven't found anything too crazy over here so far, but hopefully we'll find something interesting soon. I'd love to find... interestingly enough, it looks like the early game has a lot of, like, sequence break potential. Like, at the very beginning of the game... that was... 100% intentional. Luck? No, not at all. 100% nailed it. I got y'all. Y'all were scared. Y'all were scared. You thought I was going to die. But no, I knew exactly where I was going the whole time. But yeah, the early game feels like it has a lot of sequence break, where it's like a lot of the early game areas are actually really, really high level areas. But then once you cross the bridge, honestly, most of the stuff over here feels like it's about the same level. So all of this stuff does feel kind of like mid-tier, like, stuff that you'd expect to see. Like, I can't just, like, walk a few feet in the wrong direction and end up in a really, really high-level area fighting dragons or something. So it's kind of interesting. I'm curious to see at what point that is going to change. Because there was really a lot of stuff we could do at the very start. Before we come over here, there was so much to do. It feels a little bit more sparsely populated with, like, full-on, like, boss fights and, like, cool content over here. It doesn't feel quite as, like... Tri-Knight would be where I'm strong from. Dog ahead. Alright, so there's... Oh! It's a turtle! Hello, turtle. Are you one of the wise beasts I need to talk to?
You're tarnished, aren't you?
Probably.
I welcome you to the Church of Vows.
Cool.
I am Miriel, steward of this sacred chamber. My apologies for the unseemly state of affairs. Do you know the origin of this place? How it came to be known as the Church of Vows?
Nope.
Well, that is a shame. But who can blame you? The shattering has caused us, all of us, to lose sight of something very dear. It is here,
I love the
at
miter.
Church of Vows, that the great houses of the Erd Tree and the Moon were joined by the matrimonial bond between red-haired Radagon and Renala of the Full Moon.
Interesting.
And so our church holds in view the monuments of both houses, the Erd Tree of the capital and the Academy of Rea Lucaria.
Interesting.
Oh, was there something you needed?
I don't know.
You are free to show yourself around. I would serve as your guide, only my legs aren't what they used to be. If you find anything of use, you are free to take it with you.
Cool.
Unless, perhaps, you are in search of instruction, in which case I will share all that I know.
Cool.
You wish to know more of Lord Radagon?
Sure, why not?
Lord Radagon was a great champion, possessed of flowing red locks. He came to these lands at the head of a great golden host. When he met Lady Renala in battle, he soon repented his territorial aggressions there, and became husband to the Carian queen. However, when Godfrey, first Elden Lord, was hounded from the lands between, Radagon left Renala to return to the Erd Tree capital, becoming Queen Marika's second husband and king consort, taking the title of Second Elden Lord. The mystery endures to this day as to why Lord Radagon would cast Lady Renala aside, and moreover, why a mere champion would be chosen for the seat of Elden Lord.
Interesting.
You wish to know more of Lady Renard?
Absolutely.
She is Queen, head of the Carian royal family, and governor of the Academy of Rea Lucaria, the great and beautiful full moon witch. Sadly, her heart was broken when Lord Radagon left her, and then, when the Academy rebelled against the royals, she was locked away in the Grand Library.
Excuse me. So, incantations are faith things. Grant blessing to self and nearby allies. Okay, what does blessing do? Do I want to give you the prayer book? I don't know. I don't know about this, Uncle. So we have different people that we can give these items to. Liar ahead, huh? Okay. We're gonna hope it's not a mimic, but we're also secretly hoping that it's a mimic. Gold sewing needle and golden tailor tool. What the fuck do those do? Demigod garb alteration? Demigod? What the fuck does that mean? Well, we're gonna find out what that means, because what the hell is going on there? Alter garments. Does it just... Is it that you can't change the appearance of certain types of gear before you get this, maybe? That's all I can really think of. Okay, so we got the sewing needle. That's cool. We found a turtle that we can talk to. They seem pretty chill. We've been told to seek out the 3 wise beasts, so presumably that's one of them. Though, who knows? Let's see. Chill. Is it weird that I kind of feel like clerics should be intelligence casters? This really just occurred to me. But wisdom isn't really something that I associate with priests. Like, they're much more associated with intelligence because they're the people who are learned and they're the ones who, you know, have actually read the books and have the ability to read the books. Like, I associate them more with that, right? Like, I don't know where the association of wisdom with, like, priests comes from, really. Because the way that they lead communities is very intelligence-focused, right? A lot of their, whatchamacallit? Ouch! Ugh. A lot of their authority is int-based, right? It comes down to, like, knowledge and understanding of sacred rites, which to me is very much an intelligence thing. Like, dogma to me is an int-based thing. Dogma isn't wisdom. I think it would be kind of cool, actually, if, like, wizards and clerics were both int casters, and sorcerers and thingamabobbers, what are those things called? Sorcerers and favored souls were actually wisdom casters. They were both wisdom, not charisma. I think that that would be kind of cool. And in terms of charisma casters, I think it should probably be exclusively those. Like, I can see a favored soul. I'm going to go on a random tirade about this. So, I can see an argument for favored souls being charisma because they're literally favored by a deity. So, I could see them needing to be, like, charismatic, right? But I don't think charisma is what attracts a deity to be interested in you, right? I feel like it's more your intuitive grasp of their, like, their whole thing, right? Like, so, like, a cleric worships a deity, a favored soul embodies what that deity is. And I don't really think of that as a charisma-based thing. That's much more intuitive understanding. That's more of a wisdom thing to me. So I feel like a favored soul should be wisdom, and like, things like, oh, cool. Maybe I have another one of these things. This is not the one that we saw before, I don't think. So now we've seen 3 of these. What was I saying? Whoa. I don't think the last one that I saw was creating massive shockwaves like that. Let's see here. So anyway, so the charisma casters, I think, should be the ones that actually have a direct contractual relationship with their, like, maybe not necessarily contractual, but, like, that they have a direct relationship with an entity that grants them power, and that how much attention they're able to draw from that deity is really the thing that's directly, like, responsible for that. So again, you could argue that a favored soul is like that, but I just don't really think of that as being the way that the way that I think of favored souls is just not like that. I do legitimately think of favored souls as more being like the living embodiment of what the ideals of the deity. So but like things like warlocks, I think work really well as charisma casters, because it's like, well, the reason you have this power is because a deity wants you to have this power, right? I think to a degree, paladins make sense. Wait, what the fuck? There's more than one of them here? Interesting. There's more than one in this, like, tiny area. Cool. Wasn't expecting to see multiple of these here. Or anywhere, for that matter. I was originally expecting that there was only going to be the one, and that there would be other things that, like, other iterations of, like, tomb stuff. But, you know, it's very hard for me to scout the area when I can't see anything because of the shockwaves you're creating, friend. Looks like there is a thing over here. It does look like this might be mechanically similar to the other one. Holy shit, man, you're just fucking jumping. Why? No bell. Huh. Okay, y'all have bows. Where's my tree at? Is it right here? Yeah, there's another tree right here as well. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and tag you. But anyway, yeah, so like, things like paladins, it's really hard to justify much other than charisma, because it's like, what really is it that, like, makes it so that they are, like, favored by their deity, right? Like, it's not entirely clear, really, to me, like, what distinguishes, like, a paladin from a cleric in terms of their power source, because they're kind of a weird entity, actually. It's like the deity's just like, you know, we've got to have holy warriors, But yeah, I basically put them in the same, like, contextual scenario as something like a blackguard. How is that supposed to be pronounced? What is wrong with the British? Let's see here. So it's the two words together of blackguard, right? But for some reason, I'm reasonably sure that that's typically pronounced as blackguard. And I don't know why, because there's no G's anywhere involved. And it's a whole thing. So we've got one of those things there. This is going to be terrifying, because I can either backstab all of these things, or maybe if we just bypass them, because the ones in the other place that were dancing did not aggro very easily. So I'm hoping that I can go over here and not just have 6 arrows shoot me. I'm not going to try to take out this boss yet. I just want to search behind to see what's here. Trying to take out this boss when I'm this low on soul, or this high on souls rather, is a bad idea. So we have a place over there behind that we could go to. And I'm not sure. I think I could probably jump to there if I wanted. Can I just drop down to here? This doesn't look like it's that far a jump. I think this is a relatively short hop, so we're just going to drop to here, I think. We're fine. I'm not good at judging distance down, unfortunately. Like, that looked like a short jump, but, like, I just can't tell. Can't tell. So we're popping over. Ooh, look at that. We've got a thing up there. And I don't know how to get up there. There's what looks like stairs here, but they're too far away, I think. I think they're, like, from an elevation perspective, I think they're too far away to work as a full thinger. What are you standing on? Is it standing on Grace? No, I think it's just, that's just the lighting of its sword. The sword, I think, has a holy enchantment or something like that. So we have a friendly friend over here. Tribo. Time for range battle. Oh, screw you all. It's way too easy. We're not doing that. Is there something behind you? Very likely. Very likely something behind you. That looks like it might be a boss fight. We're going to go down a little bit and see if there's a convenient Grace further down. Not that I can see here. And do we want to... I don't think I can climb up that. I think those are way too far apart from each other. I think those might be there as like a troll to make you think that you can climb up. But I don't think you can. Those look way too far away from each other. You don't have a head. Okay. And there we go. Look at that. Nailed it. Nailed it. Okay, do we want to take out that person or talk to them maybe? Depending. Let's go ahead and... You know what? No, we're gonna go forward a little bit. How much do we need? 3,000. That's such a tiny amount compared to what we've got stockpiled here, I think. So what does this give us? 3,800. So that's enough on its own. Nice. Okay. And yeah, we're gonna keep pumping vigor for right now because we get such huge boosts from it. And I'm gonna go ahead and activate this as well because we're right next to the thing. Are you hostile? Yep. Okay, doesn't hit that hard. Oh boy. Doesn't have a lot of HP. So it's basically just a relatively normal enemy, I think. So that's an enemy type that we're going to be fighting in here, probably. Time for skeleton. What does it say? Laggardly sword ahead, therefore trifling. Be wary of corpse. So there's probably going to be ones that spawn behind me. Grave glowworm. Locked by some contraption. Oh, that attack. I recognize that attack. Wait, what? I thought I tagged you while you were down. Oh. That's not great. So that, I think that might be like a necromancer that's keeping them alive or something. Ooh, do I want to open this? I don't think I have enough. I need 2. That's another thing that I should do is I should pick up. Ouch. That's a big fuck you movement. On their asses. They might. Ouch. Okay, those 2 are killing themselves on the thinger. Be wary of item. Well, there's instantaneously. Let's see what this person died to. It's like they just tried to climb up and died of something while climbing. Dog. Everybody keeps talking about dogs. No, I can't open this. Okay. So presumably we're gonna have like crabs spawn as we go this way? Like big crabs? It's interesting that this isn't interactable. Oh, okay. It's because there's a switch there. So we're gonna need to find the switch. Don't have a good grasp on what's happening here. You know what? I'm not gonna read more. I'm making the assumption that we're gonna have crabs. There's at least one. That is a big crab. Oh boy. That was a big troll. Okay, nice. So. Shit. Okay. I'm just gonna keep myself topped up here. Why? Fuck. Done. Alright, that's not too bad. Reasonably low level area. The grabs just don't hit that hard. Okay, what is this? A rune arc. So how do we get into the next room? Nope. How do we get into here? We have to drop in. There's a hole. Okay. So we drop in there and then we come out this way. This is the exit. This isn't the entrance. Oh, Jesus. That was unfortunate. So where is the other side of it? So it should be over there. I wasn't targeted. Who is shooting? Oh, there you are. Okay. So there's a friend up there causing all sorts of problems for me. I'm having some actual, like, problems with my, ouch. Fuck me. That one up there is causing me problems. Luckily, I don't have a lot of souls on me. So, we're going to respawn upstairs, and hopefully we're able to get our body back. So I guess... Dead? Yes. So that one's dead now. And I think that the person was this direction. Nope. You're not the person I was looking for. There you are. Okay. Nailed it. So those two were associated with that one. I'm not going to actually... oh, do I have to go through this? Huh. Weird, actually. Okay. Very weird. No. So interesting. Hidden path ahead. Okay. Wait, is there already one in here? Oh, there's already one in here. We only needed one. I thought we needed two. Okay, that was unfortunate. Wow. One hit broke its poise. Okay. Rosis's axe. How do I get to where I'm going? I still don't have a terribly intuitive grasp. Therefore, offer horse. I don't know how I'm supposed to get to the other side of that thing. One concern that I have, I still have not tried decoy. I still haven't established how hidden thingers work. I haven't established how hidden doors work. So we have you chilling here. The beast eye quivers. So it's presumably doing that because the area in there has a thinger. Do I think that there might be another entrance? Honestly, I do think that, but I'm probably wrong. That was pretty cool. Eclipse Crest Great Shield. That's cool. I wasn't expecting to get something that shiny from you. It was an Eclipse Crest Great Shield. Oh, wow. I like this a lot. This is 100% physical negation and 72% magic, which is really good. And it has a stability of 63, which I think... Yeah, that's a really, really high stability. So... we might have a shield that we are going to be using later on, or we might never end up using it. We'll find out eventually. So, what else do we want to do right now? So I'm going to take a look around. Yeah, I guess those would be viable ways to get back down, right? Not to get up there, but I guess you could use them to get down. So what we want to find is a route to get up here, which I guess just means that we want to go over to the mausoleum compound. We're going to get up that backside, and we're going to see what's there. I have a suspicion that there's another entrance to that area. There's a decent chance that there isn't, and that I'm just missing something, especially because, again, I do not know how the I don't know how hidden doors work. They work differently in different games, so in some of them you have to attack them. In some of them you press triangle on them, and there's no indicator that you press triangle, you just have to press triangle. And I don't know which we're looking at in this one. I think I actually got a secret passage already, which was one of the bosses that we fought in the last stream. It was like a secret, like down area. This is very dangerous, actually. You're jumping. Oh god, get away, get away, get away. So, let's see. Anything terribly promising here? I don't know if this is going to get me to where I want to be. Do I have the ability to go up from here? Maybe? Okay, let's go back, I guess, to the tree. Hopefully these don't hang around. I think we're cool for now. Can I get up there? That looks like something I could get up to. I think I might actually be able to get the whole way up from here. God. The turns. Nailed it. Is this gonna let me get all the way up? It is. We got all the way up. So we're up here now. We got a fortress there. Those messages are so helpful. I am needed. Oh, those are a bunch of projectiles that I should probably get away from. Okay, we've got the thing there. There's probably going to be... Ooh, look at that. We still don't know what this is for, but we're going to tag it anyway. Are we? Whoa. Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh no. We're not gonna make it. I think we have cover here. I don't know how far the range is on that. Converted fringe tower. You must solve the puzzle to enter. Cool. May erudition. Try head. What, you want me to cut off your head? Alright, we're not going to go back there right now, I don't think. Can we get back up? Don't think so. Okay, we can get back up that way. So we can go around the back. And see what's here. Nothing terribly interesting on this section. I don't think I'm going to be able to just jump through that. The erudition guide the way. Let's run through everything. And this thing says try head. What could possibly go wrong? Head required ahead. I don't think I can get high enough for that. I'm gonna try getting on my horse and doing a jump attack with the horse, maybe. I think that hit the... That definitely hit the head, I think. Just like a normal attack. Pretty close. I have a suspicion that it is not this head that we need. Oh, what are you? Do I need to jump on top of you? Huh. Looks promising. I think we're gonna come back to this. Oh, actually, you have a head. You know what else you have? You have an established capacity to break statues that look pretty much like this. Do I want to bring you to try and break the thinger? I don't really want to fight you right now, but I would like you to fight this statue for me. How do you feel about fighting a statue? Can you get in here? I don't know if you can or not. Not super digging your odds of success right now. I feel like you can't fit. Ooh! Maybe. Maybe. Come on. Come on. Oh. Don't go down. Why don't you just stay up here? Yeah. Do it! Okay. I don't think this is how we're supposed to do this. Shockingly enough. Fail. Okay, well, I have good news. Oh, I have bad news. I don't have the right item equipped. We need to heal. Please. Ouch. Don't know how big the range is on some of these shockwaves. I'm actually just gonna pop inside. Ouch. I'm getting attacked by the thing. I'm actually gonna just pop all my heals. Oh, you are very far away now. You're not near the entrance at all. Oh, fuck. Please. That's it. Oh, God. Please. Ugh. Oh, God. Please. Let me heal. Okay. We got a Knight Rider glaive and a giant something. Don't know. Okay. So the big giant was not the answer, either in terms of breaking the head off of the statue or the other thing. I think they might have been referencing the head because I'm supposed to do something like to the stuff. There was like an arcane rune on the ceiling. I'm not going to equip a ranged weapon just to test that. Like if maybe like shooting the thing up there will help me or not. I'm not going to test that right now. So right now, I think right now we're going to try to get to the back side of this thing. Because we don't have an immediate answer to how we're supposed to get in there, and the answer could be back here. So we got Crystal Dart. It might be that we're supposed to use a spell. Nope. The hell are you? Birds. Okay. I was interpreting the things that I was seeing very, very incorrectly there. Okay. So here we have the ability to walk down there, but I don't know that there's really much reason to do that. I think that there was an item on one of these platforms that we could get to. Is there... Is there a way up? I don't see a convenient way up. Converted fringe tower. It really sucks to go away from here because that Eye of Sauron looking thing is going to make getting back here a bit of a hassle. But I don't know that we have too much choice there. I think we're just going to pop out. So the mausoleum compound here. Okay, so that's where we've had those things. Looks like there hypothetically should be a way to get up to here. I'm not going to worry about it for right now. Do we want to pop to the Sorcerer's Isle? I think we might. Let's pop to the Sorcerer's Isle. Let's see what this is. I'm curious what this is. Do we want to fight a dragon, actually? Let's go fight a dragon. It's been a while since we've been doing like a lot of exploring, and do we want to fight the dragon? Because the dragon's probably going to be plot progression. Let's see. Do we want to get the dragon? Do we want to advance the plot like Filthy Savage? I don't think that killing the dragon is going to probably get us the... Are those lobster? There are lobster in this game. This is the first time I'm seeing this model, which is weird because, like, I was right here. That's really funny. My incredibly thorough exploration has yielded results. Oh. Have we tagged? We haven't tagged this one, I don't think. Let's go tag this. So we got this one. This is probably pretty close to... Okay, we're still in combat. We're dropping combat so that we can check our map. This is probably reasonably close. Yeah, this is really close to where the dragon is. Do we want to do the dragon right now? No, I'm not in the mood to fight the dragon right now. I'm gonna go this way instead. We'll deal with the dragon when we are bored of exploring. I'm actually quite enjoying the exploration element right now. So there's more of these lobsters here. I've been to that island. Weirdly enough, I don't think that I explored this little thing here. Unless these lobsters weren't here before. But no, I definitely haven't been here. So it looks like I saw it from up there, but didn't continue over to it. There's another one of those. Cool. So we now have... It looks like 4 of those things available to us. And their purpose seems to be to dupe the Thinger items, the remembrance items, so that you can get both items, or hypothetically, in the case of something that might be useful for, get 2 of the same. I don't know why you would need that, but it's not unreasonable that you would potentially need it. Do we want to bother getting what is almost certainly going to be a complete waste of our time and energy? It's tempting because I don't know that I'm going to necessarily come back here. Yeah, let's do it. It takes 2 hits. And that does look like it's just normal poison. This isn't like the plague. Futility ahead. That's probably indicating this is going to be some crappy item that I don't need. Oh god. Is there one behind me that's alive or something? Nope, we're fine. So many of these fucking things. We have cleared a path to the thing, at least. Level 5 runes. Just need to wait for these attacks to go. And I honestly could just walk in here, get ourselves poisoned, and not worry about it too much. Two old fangs. Oh, Jesus! Hello, friends! Okay, that was pretty funny. Oh, it's still funny. I knew there was a third one. Like, I knew for a fact, because this is the same patrol that was there before. It just rotated around. And I recognized them. I knew there was a third, but even though I knew there was a third, it didn't occur to me that, you know, they could just be 2 inches away, ready to eat me. So we got the soporific grease. That's a weird word. What was that? Monstrosity ahead. What? No. Grace ahead. Ooh, looks like we got Grace. I see the Grace. Is there going to be a dragon that jumps down on my face as I'm trying to get there? Doesn't look like it. I think we're going to make it to the Grace. Nailed it. Nailed it! Cool beans. So we got another Lost Grace. Do we want to just use some of our stuff now? Probably not. It's fine. I'm a little concerned that we're going to run out of space for the little runes, but I guess we can just use a bunch of them when that happens. So what are you using? You're just making a big cloud of poison. So I guess I could probably, if I wanted, just go past you. Get fucked. Okay. Basically no resources off of that. Got some poison bloom. So I don't think these are worth killing for 300. And they're not dangerous like the other ones are if you get far. I don't think. The Mandragores have ranged attacks. I don't think these do. So we're just going to rotate through this way. I noticed that there's a way up here. Do I want to go up? I should, yeah, because if I don't go up here, then I'm not going to remember to go up here later. Okay, we have a person with a thinger. Try poison. Okay. Buddy. Oh, don't do that. Oh, you're just casting on your weapon, that's fine. Okay, we've got You look friendly. You're not friendly. Oh, we have an actual friend over here. Okay, we're not going to go over here yet and talk to them because we need to get any enemies that are on us off of us first. I am glad we came through this way. So let's take a look at what this person has at their disposal. And if they have the thinger... Ooh, nice. We have another sacred tier. So this is going to allow us to upgrade our flask healing again, which is really... Our flask is healing for 100% of our max HP right now, and we don't have terrible vigor. We get so much healing.
What do you need?
What do you
Want
need?
any trouble?
Okay, neither do I. Nomadic Warriors Cookbook. Do I want to buy this cookbook for no reason at all? Yes. Yes, I do. We're going to buy all of the cookbooks, even though we are just not going to be using them.
Well, you
Just because that's how we roll. Unfortunately, nothing terribly interesting here. Let's see. So we got access to this Bellum Church here, and we have used some of our souls. I don't think we can go that way. Oh, excuse me. Wait a second. And we can pop back down here. Do we want to fight this person? I don't think there's any reason to. Are they going to give me something interesting if I fight them? Okay, you know what? You're not shiny, you're not that interesting looking, but we are going to fight you anyway. It's going to be fine. We might die to you, and then we'll kill you on their next attempt, and we'll get nothing. And it'll be very funny that we wasted our time on this. Oh, 6 were made. Oh. Yep. Well, we got the resources we invested into the fight back, except for the FP. Okay, you're gonna start poisoning. That's fine. So there's probably gonna be something interesting over here. Looks like we've got one of these trees. Liurnia of the Lakes. Liurnia of the Lakes. It's a weird name for a location. Okay, we're tagging the Lost Grace. The fact that those are hostile to me I don't think is terribly relevant, so we're just going to pop over here. We don't need a map right now. Levels 5 Smithing Stone. That's a bit promising. So let's climb up here and find out what kind of stuff's around here. I'm not going to look at these messages. Let's see. Okay, we got Tentacle Friend. Land Octopus. Ovary. That actually looks really sus. I don't think that that's an entrance, but it looks like one. So somebody died here. My guess would be they died to whatever's in this cave. We have a level 4 Smithing Stone here. You are harvesting something that I want. And up we go. These caves are generally not that dangerous. Be wary of surface as to speed. That just sounded like gibberish. Oh, this is the first time that we're going to be fighting those little things, it looks like. No ambush for you. So it looks like we have 2 more over there. Are there more above us, maybe? Probably, right? I do like that they have, oh shit, you're still alive? Its HP bar went to pretty much 0, and then I attacked again, but I must have missed it. Like, the attack maybe went over its head. Oh, Jesus! Oh, that sucked. Oh. That is very unfortunate. So what triggered that? Don't like being poisoned. Be wary of left. I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself. These things are really cool. These are the first ones that I've actually fought. I've mostly just walked past them. In the past, I think. Liar ahead. Yeah. It's me breaking that. So it looks like this goes up. Let's take a look at what's below. Looked like nothing. Okay, we do need to drop down once we get to the top, probably. Or maybe not. It looks like we're going to have to drop down midway. This is a very long route. Turn back, seek item. Listen carefully. I want to see if there's a grace or something around here. You're not working on that, so you're probably already hostile, yes. Okay, that one's definitely hostile. I don't see a grace in this room, so we're just going to walk back, and I'm going to try to see where do I need to go. It's a long way. I need to figure out which side I need to be on. Okay, well, there's that there. Let's see. Smithing stone. Well done. Time for joy. Is this the... I think there's more path up there, but I don't know. Okay, we need to get over there, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump. Hopefully it's not too high. Fine. And then do we just drop down from here? Guess we can drop down to here first. I don't know if that's going to be the last item we need. Let's make sure. Yeah, that's just F. I don't need to worry about that. Don't need to worry about nothing. Let's go upstairs. And we have that item there. Yeah, there's a bunch of other potential things there. I didn't see any items and I didn't see any indication of like a tunnel. So I'm not going to worry about it. So we're no longer poisoned. That's a big deal. We have this friend over in front of us. No AoE. No friendly fire. Explosive stone clump. Okay, we don't need that. That's just crystals. One room. Doesn't seem like they aggro when I get close to them, even though they're not doing their like harvesting animation. Wonder why. We've got a friend right there. Is there anybody else around here that's going to cause problems for us if we try to go after that one? That one looks suspiciously visible. So there's that one there. The other two haven't aggroed yet. Boot, boot, boot. There's one right there. Ooh, that one did. Nice. Oh. Okay. So this is fine. Just one more. Oh. So, are you gonna aggro? Yeah, you're not even gonna aggro. Nice. Okay, cool beans. So we have our friend over here. Oh, never mind. You already aggroed. Huh. Be wary of poison. Okay, yeah, we've been through that already. Oh, that's these things? Oh, these are poison caltrops probably. Okay, there isn't one hidden underneath that, so if I don't step on those, then we don't trigger the poison. Okay, so now I know how that works. Okay, we're just gonna sneak up here. Not blow up. Got a level 4 smithing stone. Didn't expect explosion. Behold, left. There's an item over there. I will say, behold, right is more relevant to my interests. So we found another lost grace. We're not going to rest at it. Not yet, anyway. Why is it always dung? Cotton isn't dung. Okay. So we've got this. I'm actually going to just move away, and it was worth a check. Let's see how long the elevator ride is. Not that long. Just pop this over. And what else do we want to do? Okay. So, how many of them do I not see? Anybody hanging out on walls? There's probably someone back there. You know, it'd be great though. No enemies back there, but a bunch of caltrops in the bushes. That would make me very happy. Gotta have somebody over here. There's no way that this guy is a safe target. There's got to be a bunch that are just like too high up for me to see them. Or maybe you're legitimately low. That works too. Okay, we got some kukris. Oh. Yeah, you're not alone. Hi, buddy. So that is the trap, I guess. So what's the trap here? Somebody behind me. There's a friend. I see you. I see you, buddy boy. Okay, I could just charge this and hit the two of them, and they'll be dead by the time this thing even arrives. Fucking missed. Oh shit, there's more. Yep. I actually dodged straight into the enemy there, which was very cool. Got ourselves a golden rune. I think that was the appropriate way to handle that. Obviously, you know, not with the really sloppy play. I guess you could come up here. Hypothetically, you might be able to get up here before they aggro. Can I mount? No. Can I make this jump? Don't know. Gonna find out. Nailed it. Somber Smithing Stone level 3. So the next time that we have to level up a thing, we could probably level up multiple like unique things at this point. Do I want to go up there first to take out whatever is going to be coming at me? It's fine. Okay, heading right up here. This is such a... There's so many amazing environments in this. Like, this is the kind of game where it's like, in games like this, it's very easy for there to be like a lot of really samey content where it's like, okay, you know, I've been here before, I've done this. And in this, there are dungeons, right? A lot of the mines feel pretty samey, right? But they're also very short, right? And not all of the mines feel samey. So like the mine, the Celia mine does not feel samey at all. That one feels very different than the others. Not just because you have the ability to teleport into the middle of the mine, which is awesome, but also just like the dynamics of it. You're going up instead of down. There's not a lot of elevator shit. It just feels very different. We're just gonna tag you. Get the hell out of here to see what aggro's. Looks like nothing yet. Okay, somebody aggroed, right? We've got that music again. We still haven't established where that music is coming from. There have been multiple places that we've heard this music, and I don't know that we've ever found an actual answer to where the hell it's coming from. Are you the one singing? No, right? I think that's just a harpy. I don't know if harpies what they're called on this, but they're basically like harpies, right? They're bat people. Bat people is basically a harpy. They have a sonic attack. Interesting. If only I had a giant butthole. I love it. I love the multiplayer in this series, actually. Like, the invasion stuff... Oh, that's interesting. That you were the one singing. Holy shit. Okay. So does that singing indicate the presence of harpies? Okay. So all the little bats are dead. I want to get away from the poison. I'm actually going to tag this. I don't know how strong you are, but... I'd prefer to not even have to find out. Oh, fuck. Attack that poison. Gotcha. Ha-ha! Woo! Luckily, our regen is countering a decent portion of the poison. We have a lot of HP resources available to us. Very interesting. So that thing did not drop the level 9 rune, which they usually do. Might be because this is lower level than the ones that I've fought in the past. The other possibility is that the harpy is is emulating something else. Like that this is a mechanic that will become apparent eventually, but which is not currently apparent. This regen is doing so much work for me. Unfortunately, that was a big fight that I think we're going to have to fight every time if we come through here. So that's the next one that's singing, probably. Do I want to go over this way? Oh, look at that. That looks friendly. Maybe the harpy will spawn. I don't even know. Armament ahead. Wow, this regen is completely negating the poison effect. This is amazing. Oh. Okay. That's one octopus down. Let's see. Are you asleep? Oh, I think this one's asleep. That's great. Okay, so the regen effect is worn off. We're going to take a little bit of damage from this poison. I'm just going to lure these away a little bit. And then try to... No, not quite. Fuck. I went the wrong way. Oh god, that was dangerous. Didn't realize you could do that. Okay. Fuck. Okay, your attacks. There we go. So I should be able to just do a chain here. The key is just getting that first visceral. Once you get the first visceral, you're set. So, smithing stone. Serpent God's curved sword. Holy shit. What a great, great name for an item. Serpent God's curved sword. So there's a curved sword. Not really our thing. Not in our wheelhouse. Okay, so we have this person over here. We'll have to deal with them. Let's try to avoid getting poisoned this time. How many friends do you have? That's a lot of corpses. That is a lot of corpses. Why are there so many corpses? So we've got multiple harpies. At least 2 harpies up there. I just see the 2 harpies for now. The harpies aren't, I don't think, that dangerous as an enemy type. I was having a reasonably easy time with very high-level harpies. So... Oh, are you not actually... Oh, you don't know where I am. Oh, you sweet summer child. Ah, shit, it's alive. I guess I should have popped my thing first. Oh, you have range attacks. Cool. Don't hit very hard, but they do exist. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Fine. I jumped into pressed square in midair. Because I'm cool like that. Okay, let's avoid the poison. Toast. Okay, easy game, easy life. Yeah, harpies aren't too bad. My weapon is very good against them. I have a good setup for fighting harpies. Okay, I'm just gonna pop over here. Yep, that's a whole lot of nothing. So hopefully we get another thinger soon, another grace. This is so cool. I love it. But yeah, like this is ostensibly just like a mine type area, right? But there's so much flavor here. This is such a cool place. And there's a lot of this, right? There's some stuff that's like, okay, well, this is relatively samey, but it's all very short. All the stuff that feels the same is very short. And then you have a huge number of really just like very cool places full of cool enemies and like interesting placement. So I can hear the singing again. So that means they do respawn. First off, good luck. Okay, cool beans. Let's go ahead and pop some souls. How many do I get from this? That's quite a few. Alright, so we're gonna pop the rest of the level 6 runes that we got. And that's sufficient to level ourselves up. So we're gonna tag our vitality stat up, or not vitality, we're gonna tag our vigor up again. Getting 31 HP off of it now. And then I think we're just gonna keep pumping it to 30. Once it's 30, we'll worry about other stuff. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, let's go here again. We have the ability to add a charge, was it? No, we have, I think, this. There we go. We don't have two, do we? Okay, so we have basically no souls to risk here, and we can just pop into this boss fight. I'm not anticipating it being that hard, unless it's a really hard boss type, because I think that in terms of like our level, I think our level is perfectly serviceable for whatever it is that we're gonna fight in here. Oh! Okay, so we're probably fine. I think we fought a higher level version of this mob already. Like, I think the other one is in a higher level area. I could be wrong. But... Wait, you got up. You can stand? Oh, I'm so happy your tail's long. Okay. Magma Wyrm Scale Sword and another Dragon Heart. Very nice. That Scale Sword, probably not relevant to our interests. Curved Greatsword. Ooh, it might be relevant to our interests. Except, wait, requires way too much faith. Requires 18 faith to use that. We're not gonna connect with that. Okay, well, we one-shot that boss. We're a little out of control for this particular section, I think. Praise the Toxic. And I guess we can just go down here, or up here, whichever. You know what? Nope. That is a really slow elevator. Oh shit, we have so many souls. Never mind. Wait, did that boss give us 24,000 souls? Holy shit. That's way more than I was expecting to get off of that. I think that's more than the other one was, so maybe this is actually higher level than the other one was. All right, we're gonna keep pumping our vigor for now. The other nice thing about vigor, in addition to being like just a good stat generally, is that it makes it dramatically more likely for me to be able to beat a boss in one attempt. There are a lot of bosses where, like, they have the ability to, like, KO you in, like, a combo or whatever, and it's easy to avoid once you know what the combo is. But you have to know what the combo is. So if you don't know the combo, they just one-shot you, and then you're like, oh, okay, I know better from the next attempt. But if you have enough vigor to survive that, then you can learn from it within the same fight. So that's something that is very good from having vigor. Personally, I recommend for anybody who's like new to this series, if you don't like your current weapon and you have a weapon that you want to try out, get the minimum requirements to use that weapon. Absolutely. I think that that's your top priority. But outside of meeting the minimum requirements for weapons, getting vigor up to probably about 30 is honestly going to do way more for you than anything else, including being able to use that weapon that you want. But it's more fun to be using the weapon that you want than it is to be to be slightly stronger. Also, also by getting the weapon that you actually want to be using, you are getting better as a player with the skill set that you want to be developing. So it benefits you in the long run to get the ability to use those weapons early, and test out the different stuff. But like, I'm sure you've seen, like, I got myself up to like 36 strength, but I'm never using this in one hand, right? I don't need 36 strength. It would have been way better for me, and I don't need the 22 endurance either, to be perfectly honest. It would have been better for me to put the points in vigor at the start. The builds that I go with and the way that I build my character is not something I would emulate. This is a very much do as I say, not as I do kind of thing, where it's like, if you're happy to die a bunch of times and, like, do the things that I do, absolutely just dump points into strength and endurance just for funsies. But I do think that when I was playing Bloodborne for the first time? I think it was for the first time. I decided that I would just put points into vigor, kind of as a meme almost, and it was so strong, it was so powerful to do that it was shocking to me. And part of that is because of the mechanics of Bloodborne, where if you get hit, you can then hit to the enemy to get some of your HP back, which means that if you have sufficient HP, you can always just start countering the enemy's hit by just being like, well, I'll get 60% of the life that I lost back, and the next time it hits me, it won't kill me, so I just get some free damage in, because then I can use an Estus. Like, it was a remarkably effective way of handling things, way more than I expected. So where the hell am I? So I'm all the way back. I'm in another area in time. Oh, shit. I think we can go to the capital. I was thinking we were going to have to go to that manor, but I think we might be able to just go through here. Is that a dragon? It sounds like one. Hello, dragon. We fine. Everything's chill. Am I fighting the dragon, or am I running past the dragon? Okay, we're gonna fight the dragon, it's fine. Oh, that's not how I wanted to get off that. Oh, I'm not dead! You know that thing I just said about vigor? Being able to keep you alive in situations where you should have died? That just happened. Oh, you have electricity and fire. Oh, I see how it is. There's no way that we're killing this thing. We're gonna keep fighting it, but there's no way we're killing it. Oh god, I'm not far enough. Okay, we need to de-target it, I think. I think we're far enough now that we can get our body back. So we can go ahead and fight. Not a ton of HP, honestly. Shit, too far away. Ouch. Nope, too far. Nope. Should have dodged earlier. Its tail just goes further and further away from me, and I'm like, no! Oh, I'm gonna die. Ooh. Wait, did you... That's interesting. It despawned. I don't think I was gonna kill it there. The wolf. I don't think I was gonna kill it there. I'm curious. Is that something that I'm gonna fight again later? And that was just meant to like quickly like murder me? And when things weren't going its way, it decided to teleport back to its lair? That was cool. That was like a cool little aside there. I wonder if it'll come back. Do I just have a time limit where I need to kill it within a certain time period? I don't actually know. That's very cool. I like it. It's also possible that it only shows up at certain times of day, maybe? And that the time of day passed? Like, it took me too long to do it? And so it went into a period where it doesn't actually spawn? Who knows? But that's cool. And I like that ambiguity. Like, it's cool to be... like, and this is the thing with coming into these games blind. Like, Dark Souls and, like, Bloodborne and all these kinds of games, they're great to come into blind because they are very trolly in some ways, and they are designed in such a way that the first time you encounter these games, you get something out of them that you can never really get on a future attempt. No. Oh boy. Okay. You can summon that thing. Where the hell did you go? There he is. I don't know where the big one is. Really hope that person isn't talking to me, because I'm not listening. Oh, I do actually have to hit you, not just the bow. Oh shit. Mistakes were made. I deserve that. I deserve that 100%. Also, once we do this, we need to go deliver to the other person. We've already done well, we've done one, but once we've completed this one, we'll have done two. Oh, this is so cool. I'm so excited. This is a fun boss fight, I like it. So it summons that big skeleton at the beginning, and I don't know why the big skeleton stopped fighting me there. It's possible that it bugged out, or it's possible that the big skeleton is something that you're supposed to, like, dodge around for a bit. And that, oh my goodness. Hello. I see that you have spawned where I need you to spawn. Okay. Oh! You don't hurt your friends. Okay, yes. So the big one spawns when it does certain stuff. Oh, that's interesting. Just crouching. So big hit. Coming from some direction, or not. Nice shot. Good job. Get fucked. No summons for you. Okay, I deserve that. Healing up. Hi. $14,000. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. So we got 20 grand. We didn't get 20 grand off of that boss, but we have 20 grand right now. And we can go level up again, I guess. Do we want to do that? Just keep progressing this direction. I think that's a good idea. Let's just keep progressing. We're going to explore this place first. There we go. I would have been very surprised if there wasn't literally any items here. Ooh, so... Oh, look at that! We found the entrance to Mount Gelmir, which I think somebody mentioned Mount Gelmir at some point. Got this grace discovered. Let's fucking go. Oh, so nice. So that is... Oh, interesting. Vigor is currently giving us accelerating returns. Oh, we can talk to Melina again. Nice. Let's talk to Melina, see what she has to say. So...
The Erd Tree is close.
Fair.
Only a little further till the foot of the Erd Tree. And the accord is fulfilled. It takes me back. I was born at the foot of the Erd Tree, where Mother gave me my purpose. Though now, everything is lost to me. I have to ascertain for myself the reason for which I live. Burned and bodiless.
Interesting.
Shall I turn your runes to strength?
Absolutely.
Let my hand rest upon you.
Except I think I already did that, right?
For but a moment.
Yeah, I did.
Share them with me.
So,
Your thoughts.
unfortunately we can't
Your
see what the next one is, but yeah,
The prin-
we're getting so much out of this vigor pumping we're doing is so good for us. We're getting massive, massive gains. The damage stats do not scale anywhere near as well as the HP stat does. It is interesting. I think that a lot of people think that like these games don't have difficulty settings. These games absolutely have difficulty settings. The way that you build your character is inherently unbalanced in so many like key ways that they give an element of like difficulty selection to the game, right? If you pump your vigor at the start, you have an easier playthrough ahead of you, right? You just do. And certain bosses are easier or harder with certain like builds, like if you're going with like the difference between like a dex build versus a strength build and like fast attacks and slow attacks and things like that. 100%, right? But like we're actually north of where we thought the northmost point was before. Holy shit, this is amazing. So do we want to get in there? I think we just have to wait for it to not be exploding and then just run through. Let's see here. I need to actually go AFK for a second. So I think I'm going to take this. This is a great opportunity for me to go AFK because it'll also allow me to determine whether we're getting close to like time. And depending on how much time I have left today, I will want to do different things. So we're going to go stand by our body. Or not by our body, by the place that we want our body to be. And I will be right back. So just a moment, folks. well, it looks like this is the perfect timing that I decided to check in on that, because now is the time that we are going to end. So we're going to end the stream here. Next time, we are going to explore this northern area. All this stuff to the south of us, it done. We don't care. None of that shit. All that shit's low level. Well, some of the stuff is probably high level. We're going into, like, as far deep as we can here. It's going to be great. So thank you everyone for watching. It's been a pleasure streaming for you today. I'm glad that we managed to get through most of the bosses that were like I was struggling with. I think there's a couple of places that like I didn't go into a basement that I'm gonna need to find later, which is gonna be a dang nuisance because this map is so huge. So whoops, I probably should have put markers on the map or something, or wrote down to myself where it was that I found these things, but that would have made way too much sense. So we're gonna end things here for today, and then tomorrow we will be streaming, probably, you know, longer stream tomorrow because it's not weekend. And there we go. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Later, folks.